now with your knowledge of the letters and the vowels, so we could, let's change colors, freshen up a little bit here. And let's talk about, let's take, we seem to be using the bet a lot, which is okay. Okay, so now if I put the vowels on and below it, each according to its way. Okay, so now we have ba,
Ba.
Ba.
va,
Va.
vo,
Vo.
boo,
Boo.
and v.
V.
Okay, let me show you a word that you might know. It's using more letters, but I think this is important for you to see how it works. I'll make it nice and big. Okay. Here's a,
Shalom.
hey, how did you know that?
I can read.
You can read.
You taught me.
Miracle. Okay, but I didn't put the vowels yet. So, but you figured it out already.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to put an ah vowel over here, right? For sha. And then, and that, it's very important. The most important skill that you could learn is decoding, which means like where the vowels fall. So this is sha,
Alright.
one syllable.
Sha.
Okay, and then here's the second syllable, lom. It's 3 letters, but it's only 1 syllable. So shalom. Okay, and there you have it.
Alrighty.
Let's try another word that you might like. Okay. Let's take a dalid. And what vowel did I put there?
A
An ah.
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 Okay. And how would you pronounce that word?
David. Oh, that's my
David. That's your name. Now, Jeffrey, there's only guz. We don't have any j. Jeffrey. So, but the Yemenites, I believe, have a j, or a different kind of a g. So we make it Jeffrey. We can make a gimel. I think they just put a dot in it. Now, that's not modern Hebrew. The Yemenites have a whole another way of doing it. They actually have the closest authentic way of doing it, the closest to the actual biblical Hebrew. But let's just pretend, since your name is Jeffrey, right? Okay, so then we would say we need a, what do we need? We need to have a Jeff. Everybody needs a Jeff. Jeff, and then we need a re. Okay, and we'll put our vowels in a different color. So you could, isn't Jeff the first syllable? Jeff,
Jeff.
Jeff.
right? So I'm going to put the shva silent thing there. And I'm going to put an e over here. Jeff. So that's my first syllable.
Alright.
And then I need to have an e vowel, right? So Jeffrey.
Alrighty.
Okay.
2 syllables.
2 syllables. Right. Okay. So now let's make our little graph and try to review
Uh-oh.
a bunch of stuff. You know, you always know you're in trouble when I start making graphs, right?
Right.
Okay, let's start with what we just did. Let's
Alrighty.
just kind of randomly put our vowel sounds into the graph. I didn't give you much time to study them, so I don't expect perfection. Okay, so let's do it together. Ah, ah, oo, o, e, ah, bo, oo, e, o, e, either silent or
Eh.
a, Okay?
All right.
That's all there is to it. So now, let's take a few words that you might know. Okay. Because from the prayers, you might have heard of this word before. Okay, first, now that you're, just learning it, let's talk about it and talk about what we have here. Okay, first, the name of the letters. Lamed,
Lamed.
Chet,
Chet.
and Mem
Mem
Sofit.
So
Good, Mem Sofit. Okay, so your first syllable would be,
Lech. Lech.
well, this has a vowel. You said lech.
Oh.
That would be true if it was like that, where you had a silent vowel,
Oh, okay.
and then your syllable would be
So
there.
okay, so E.
But it has
E.
a vowel of its own, so it
Okay.
couldn't be part of the first syllable. So the first syllable is
Le.
Lech.
le, and the second syllable is
Chem.
Che.
chem. Right.
Chem.
Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen.
Amen.
Very good. Okay. What about this word over here?
Amen.
Amen. Right. Amen. Very good. I see you guys are very good, so let me give you a harder one. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Okay, here's our vowels. Okay, now here's the hint. That silent vowel, that shva, is never silent when it starts the word.
Right.
Okay, so let's decode it. Let's figure out what we have here. Okay, so we have, first of all, yeah, because we said it's always pronounced when it's in the beginning. So there's our first syllable, yeah.
Yeah.
Would that be Yaru?
Okay, and there's no, the shin doesn't have a vowel. Let's see,
Okay.
let's put a silent thing there. So then, if you see that, it means it has to be part of the syllable
Okay.
because it doesn't have a vowel. So yeah, roosh.
Roosh.
Yarush.
Actually, Yerusha. Sorry,
Shalom.
I'm making a mistake. We have to go off in a second. Yerusha.
La.
Layim. Yerushalayim.
Yerushalayim.
Jerusalem. And if we could just come back to, there we go. So thank you for tuning in to Rabbi Rock. We've been learning the Aleph Bet. This is the language of the Torah, the language of the prophets. Whether you are Jewish or Christian or whatever your religion is, or any religion, this is perhaps interesting to you and useful. And thank you for tuning in, and we'll continue with this kind of programming so that you too can become Hebrew scholars. We are here with our star students, and thank you very, very much,
Thank you,
David
Rabbi.
Hyde and Jeffrey Hoffman.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Shalom.
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 Yeah.
Right.
That was good.
Mm-hmm.
There is a word that can take us higher. There is a word that can soothe our soul, heal our hearts and fill all desires. It's a word that can make us whole. Shalom. Shalom. There is a word that can move tall mountains and raise a valley up to the sky. It sings all songs and paints all pictures. It raises our souls up high. Shalom.